We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello friends, let us begin the concept and the very good applications, having very good applications in solving some physical problems also, and that is nothing but Laplace transformation. So here let us first define the Laplace transformation. So we define the Laplace transform. And its definition is like this. So let ft be a function defined for t greater than or equal to 0, then Laplace transform of ft is defined as Laplace transformation of f of t equal to integration 0 to infinity e power minus st ft dt. Now see, this is nothing but a function of t, function of s, because when we integrate this you will get function of s. So we call this as fs also. So Laplace transformation of ft is fs in integration 0 to infinity e power minus st ft dt. Now Laplace transformation of every function does not exist. If the function ft is of certain kind, only then this Laplace transformation exists, because this improper integral should converge also. That means we can able to find out its value. If that value is finite, only then we can say that Laplace transformation of function f of t exists. So there is a surety of existence of Laplace transformation if f is of certain kind. First is if it is a piecewise continuous. So if ft is piecewise continuous, so if it is a piecewise continuous, in every say there is a domain also given, so that domain is 0 to infinity, close 0 to infinity, because t defined for greater than or equal to 0. So in every sub interval of this domain, the function should be a piecewise continuous. Piecewise continuous means if there is a finite number of discontinuity, then it's okay, no problem. Like this is a piecewise continuous where only one discontinuity is there here. And another condition is if our ft is like this, it should be bounded. Bounded means like modulus of ft should be less than or equal to some m into e power alpha t. That means there is a restriction of growth. This is called growth restriction. That means it should not grow exponentially. The value of modulus ft should be less than or equal to some number. Then you can say that if ft satisfies these two conditions, then surely this ft has the Laplace transformation of ft exist. Okay. So basically now we define that Laplace transformation. So is like a Laplace transformation of f of t equal to integration 0 to infinity e power minus st ft dt, and we call this as f of s. So this is the definition of Laplace transformation. Okay, so let us solve one or two examples just on the basis of this definition. So let us find the Laplace transformation of find the Laplace transformation of say ft equal to 0, the function defined in like this 0 to 2, and this is 3 when t greater than or equal to 2. So this was in fact asked in GTU winter 2011. So find the Laplace transformation of this function. So now we have to use the definition. So let us solve this. So by definition, Laplace transformation of f of t equal to integration 0 to infinity e power minus st ft dt. Now here this function is defined in 0 to 2 and 2 to infinity. So 0 to 2 e power minus st, and in 0 to 2 the function is 0. So this is 0 dt plus 2 to infinity. So in 2 to infinity the function is defined to be 3. So e power minus st into 3 dt. So this is equal to, now this value is 0, this one is 3 can be taken outside, integration 2 to infinity e power minus st dt. So this is equal to 3. Now integration is e power minus st, and derivative of minus st with respect to t is minus s, and 2 to infinity. So this is equal to, you can take outside this. Now e power, we know that limit t tends to infinity e power minus st is 0, because it is like e power minus infinity 1 upon e power infinity, and so it is 1 upon infinity, and so it is equal to 0. So the first part is 0, and when you take t to be equal to 2, so this is minus e power minus 2s, t is 2. So the answer is, this is 3 by s e power minus 2s. This is the Laplace transformation of given function. Okay, let us take one more example. Find the Laplace transform of ft equal to 0 in 0 to pi and sin t in t greater than pi. And this was asked again in GTU in summer 12 and 15. 2 times it was asked. Now, by definition, Laplace transformation of ft equal to integration 0 to infinity e power minus st ft dt. So here now the function is defined in 0 to pi and greater than pi. So first we take 0 to pi e power minus st. Now in 0 to pi the value is defined to be 0. So we write 0 dt plus pi to infinity e power minus st, and in pi to infinity, that means t greater than pi, the function is defined to be sin t. So into sin t dt, and this is equal to, now this part is 0 because of this 0, integration pi to infinity e power minus st sin t dt. Now here we have to use the formula e power minus st sin t. So we can use that formula here, and that is nothing but this one. So here I have just mentioned that formula that we can use here. So e power ax sin bx is e power ax over a square plus b square. So this formula, we can use this formula here, and that is nothing but e power minus st over s square plus, now see here a is minus s and b is 1. So that is nothing but s square plus 1, then a sin bx. So a is minus s and b is 1. So minus s sin t, then minus b is 1 cosine t, and t is from pi to infinity. Now when you take infinity, so limit t tends to infinity e power minus st is 0. So when you take infinity, this part is 0, and then minus we take pi now. So this is e power minus s pi over s square plus 1 minus s sin pi minus cosine pi, and so this is equal to, now sin pi is 0, cosine pi is minus 1. So this part is minus 1 and minus sign is nothing but plus 1. So this is nothing but minus e power minus pi s over s square plus 1. So that is the Laplace transformation of the function ft defined in this way. Take one more example. Find Laplace transformation of ft where f of t equal to, it is defined like this, 0 in 0 to 1 and t minus 1 cube when t is greater than 1. So by definition, Laplace transformation of f of t equal to integration 0 to infinity e power minus st ft dt. So now we are given the function defined in two parts, 0 to 1 and greater than 1. So in 0 to 1 e power minus st, now in 0 to 1 the function ft is 0 plus 1 to infinity e power minus st, and in 1 to infinity, that means t greater than 1, the function is given to be t minus 1 cube. So t minus 1 cube like this. Now this is 0. So here we are having 1 to infinity e power minus st t minus 1 cube dt. Now here we have to integrate, and we can integrate this by integration by parts, and it is easy to do this work. So if we apply integration by parts, we did even in our Fourier series also, so that's not difficult. So keep this function as it is, t minus 1 cube, and take the integration of this, that is e power minus st over minus s. Then minus sign, take the derivative of this function, that is 3 times t minus 1 square, and take the integration of this function e power minus st by minus s, and that is nothing but e power minus st over minus s, so that is s square. Then plus sign, again take the derivative of this function, and that is nothing but 6 times t minus 1, again integration of this function, that is e power minus st over minus s cube. Then minus sign, again take the derivative of this function, that is 6, and integration of this one, that is e power minus st over minus s again, so that is s power 4. And now everything this is from 1 to infinity. Now when you take infinity, so this we know, limit t tends to infinity, e power minus st is 0. So when you take infinity, everywhere we are having e power minus st term. In all the 1, 2, 3, in all 4 terms we are having e power minus st. So when you take infinity, the value 0. Then minus, lower limit now, 1. So if you put t equal to 1, this term is 0 because t minus 1. So up to wherever t minus 1 is there, 0. So first 3 terms will have the value 0. because t minus 1 is here, t minus 1 is here, t minus 1 is also here. So we have only one term, this one, where we can put t to be equal to 1. Okay, so this minus 6 e power minus s and over s power 4. So we put t equal to 1. That's all. So this minus minus plus 6 e power minus s over s power 4. So that is the Laplace transformation of the function given. Okay, so that is the Laplace transformation of some functions we are given in this way. Okay, thank you.